We got some Pittsburgh Penguins news tonight. Now, why am I so excited about this news tonight? Well, the Penguins have finally were able to come to terms and an agreement with one of their defensemen, Marcus Pettersson, number 28. And Marcus Pettersson was just signed to a large extension, a 5-year deal worth an average of about $4,025,175, but we'll call it $4 million. Now, what I would say about the Swedish 23 years young, 6'3", 177-pound defenseman is that Marcus Pettersson is a player that you have to observe more on the ice than more in the statistic book. If you look online, you look at Marcus' stats, you're going to be like, what's so special about this guy? Why are you caking about this signing? The entire reason that I'm caking about this signing right now is because there's not every player is able to convert into a system like the Penguins has. And what I mean by that is you have Crosby, you have Malkin, you had Marc-Andre Fleury. You still have some amazing players, but to play on the Penguins team, you have to, not only do you have to pick up that play style quickly, because you have to capitalize on Crosby's youth, you have to capitalize on Crosby's cup window in order for, so he's still competitive, obviously. That is one of the most important things. And Marcus Pettersson was able to adapt to the Penguin style of play, to Mike Sullivan's game strategy, and he's been able to produce in the sense that he's playing good defense. Marcus Pettersson is a player that is not afraid to dive for the puck. He is not afraid to block a shot. When he first started for the Penguins, I'll be honest, I was very, very reluctant, extremely reluctant to accept his stay on the Penguins. So wait, how did the Pittsburgh Penguins even get Marcus Pettersson in the first place? Well, young Penguins fan, the Pittsburgh Penguins actually acquired Marcus Pettersson from the Anaheim Ducks. They traded Daniel Sprong, which was supposed to be one of the best prospects in the league, especially in the Penguins talent pool. All in all, signing Marcus Pettersson to this contract means that Penguins are going to have good depth while not necessarily breaking the bank. Marcus Pettersson was definitely due for an extension, and he's a great middle of the ground player. So one of my favorite parts of this signing is the fact that Marcus Pettersson is getting paid based on his skill. And the great thing is they put him down for 5 years. So if he gets better, he's still getting paid that amount of money. If he were, now this is just hypothetical, if he were to decline in his performance, not super hard to move at a $4 million cap hit. Really not that hard to move. It's his big boy contract, so he's starting to make the money that he's been looking forward to making his entire life. And on top of that, you have to look at the team he's signed on to. The best player in the entire world's team, Sidney Crosby. Now, this is a topic for an entirely different video, but you really have to take into consideration with these all-stars, or the teams that have all-stars on them, the contracts that are on them. Because you can have the player that just wants to get paid and just wants to make the money, and they're going to make it extremely, extremely difficult for their team to actually stay successful and actually get close to a cup. Maple Leafs. But the contract is smart. The term is smart. And the best thing is you're not overpaying him, you're not underpaying him. I believe that everybody at the end of the day is going to be happy that he was signed to this type of an extension. This is an extension that you feel good about at the end of the day, because it's not extreme in too much or too little. Everyone's going to be happy in this signing. So Marcus Pettersson, welcome to staying in Pittsburgh longer. Thank goodness you signed this contract. I cannot wait to see what you're going to be able to accomplish on this team. There's so much more in your career that you can accomplish. and like being signed to a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins, honestly, the sky's the limit on this team. And I want to see you get that far. I want to see you bring another cup to Pittsburgh and help with that. That will be phenomenal. Cement this team's legacy. Be a part of that, Pettersson. Be a part of that. To round things up, Marcus Pettersson, number 28 on the Pittsburgh Penguins, was signed to a 5-year extension at $4 million cap hit. Roughly, of course. But that's it. Thank goodness he signed. I'm happy I made this video. I'm happy you watched this video. Tell me what you think about the signing in the comments below, or in the tweets, or in anything. Let's talk hockey, because that is why I'm here. Let's talk hockey. Thanks again. This is I'm feeling good. Caking. Thanks for watching this video. I will be back with more hockey content later.